Got a new spot here. My buddy Doug got us onto. Got an English basement, an old colonial home in those woods there. Let's see what pops. So I got a pewter plate to a harmonica, a few other pieces of brass, and some trash. This is the first really big old thing. Big old dandy button. That's cool. Plow struck, but cool. Back to it. Just dug another flat button. Another plow struck. Oh, there it goes. I dropped it. But yeah. Put the 6-inch coil on. It was so naily up in here. That foundation's right in those trees. Those trees over there. But so much trash, I had to put the smaller coil on. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Just popped the first coin. Wheatback penny. Don't have a date yet. It looks pretty smooth. It's probably an early one. Doug, who's gone over that way, said he found a really nice Indian head in here a while back. And with the early stuff, there could be some early coins. We're still popping coins, so keep at it. Moved away from the house site, got another wheatback penny. It's a field wheatback. Fertilizers and hot soil eat up the coins, but there could be a piece of silver out here. Just down from that penny, I mean, it was right there. It's got a tomback button, so that's old. It's probably 200 years old or older. Eating up pretty good, but yeah, old stuff's nice. So it's the next day. I'm back out here, area with some 1600s history. Got the river right there. Most of the stuff happened along the river. Colonial Englishmen were shipping out tobacco from these areas. You may remember this area from a short colonial hunt. That video, I'll post a link in the bottom. And yeah, I'm going to kind of stick up near the river for a little while, see if Doug wants to meet me up. Otherwise, I'm going to head out back. There's that old house site, and there's also another field, which Google Earth shows that there's some strange markings in the field. So I want to go check those out. Let's get to it, and I'll let you know the first old thing that pops. So I got a killer coin signal here. I haven't got it out yet. Still working on it. It's pretty deep. Actually, I just got it. Clad quarter. But that's not why I cut the camera on. I cut the camera on, so as I was digging, I got that. That's a groundstone axe, or about half of one. Native American. You can see all the plow strikes on it over the years. But there's the groove. Man, well, talk about a lucky hit. How do you just happen to have a quarter underneath a 1,000-year-old axe? Very strange. Cool find though. Shame about that coin signal. It was deep and it was really good. Just a clad quarter. Wind's picked up a bit. Sorry for the noise. Had a really good signal. Thought I was digging a coin. Turned out to be another button. This is another one of those greatcoat buttons, World War I or World War II. Shame, when I first saw it, I saw the back. I was like, oh man, that could be something good. Oh, just a great seal button. Alright, let's see if we can get back to it. There was a bald eagle hanging out here earlier this morning. That's a good sign, I guess. Alright, right next to that, well, kind of close to that great seal button, I just dug this. That's a beautiful flower button. I don't know how old it is, but it's gilded. That should clean up nice. I don't want to rub on it too much. Wait till I get back. But that's some gold on there. It's just plate. It's not full gold or anything, but still, there's some cool stuff out here. Starburst pattern. Yeah, cool. Old stuff. Just found the first old coin of the day. I dug up a poor little toad too. He's a little chilly. He's going back in the ground. The first old coin, 1879 Indian head. That should clean up real nice. Let's get back to it. So I'm back up at this house site from a few hunts ago. The short colonial hunt video. Nice marble there. Do like finding marbles. I don't think it's terribly old. It's too nice. Where's my... There you go. But yeah, cool. Haven't found much old stuff in here, but there's still some scattered old stuff. I've switched to the 6-inch coil. That 11-inch is too big for all the trash in here. So just picking through the stuff. So this was just sitting on the surface here. It's got the face pushed in, but that's the front part of a 2-piece Navy button. So yeah, some military stuff out here. That's cool. Another almost surface find. I heard it with the detector, but then I saw it. It's probably a week back. Looks like it's going to be a Lincoln regardless. Yep, week back penny. Cool. Well, there's still coins out here. Oh, just dug another wheat. It's not the best shape. It's pretty worn, and the field's gotten to it. Oh, be nice to pop a piece of silver out of here, though. Probably be all right. I should have live dug this. It sounded like a penny. That's not a penny. That's a piece of silver. That is a barber dime with a square nail hole punched in it. That's very strange. Let's see if I can get a date on that. At a 1897. Cool, 1800 silver. That's nice. Still don't know what the deal is with the square nail hole. You should have stopped making those by this time. Very odd. Cool. For a second there, I thought it was a Spanish silver when it came out the ground. Could have those out here. So I wandered away from the house site. It's way over there near my car. But just doing some exploring, and I'm finding some really early stuff. That's a pipe stem. That's real early. And there's some Native American flakes and chips in here too. Some black glass, some square nail, some big fat hand wrought square nails. I'm going to stick in here a little while. If coin pops, it's going to be early. It's going to be real early. Still working along. Not a lot back here, but there is some stuff. That looks like a, yeah, that's a flat button. Cool. And the Colonial stuff now. Alright, hope something good comes out. Just found this massive dandy button. It's plow struck. That could have been a coin. And with how sandy the soil is, look at that brass. Coin coming out of here is going to look good. So still finding black glass, still finding pipe stems. Just dug this. It's a small brass band, wedding ring or some sort of ring. That's interesting. Don't see any markings on it. You know, it's probably early like the rest of the stuff around here, so that's not a surprise. Come on, coin. Alright, just found a little musket ball. Can't tell if it's fired or shot. It's still got a sprue on it, so it's probably, I'm sorry, fired or dropped. It's probably dropped. Small caliber lead musket ball. Still finding pipe stems, still finding black glass. Just found a tomback button and a couple more pipe stem pieces. I think I found the main concentration nails here. Stick in here for a little while. Big, thick, fat, flat button. Doug's joined me out here. Hopefully we can, between the two of us, pick something out. I wanted to show you all this. Doug just found this arrowhead. It's a nice one. I'm surprised it ain't been beat up by the plow. Alright guys, I should have live dug this. I thought it was going to be something good. That is a silver Spanish cob. I hope I can get a date off of it. But I ain't going to get much earlier than that in America. Wow. I have never found one of those. That's silver mined in the Spanish colonies and brought up here to trade. Let's see if we can get a date off of it. Alright, I cleaned it up a bit. I hope that focus is alright. Whew. That's old. That's really old. I don't see a date. I'm going to have to do some research, find out when that was made, but I'm guessing 1600s. Whew, that's a good find. Makes my day right there. Doug wanted to try a different field, so we bumped down the road a little bit. Still finding pipe stems and stuff. And I just found a real crude base to an arrowhead. Nothing crazy, just a Virginia quartz point. Nothing like his, man. That point he found was nice. Back at the cob field, sun's getting real low. Doug's out there swinging. We dug a flat button. Yep, keep at it. Sun's getting low. Still digging stuff though. Nice little flat button. There's the back, there's the front. Cool. Still making loops. Well, the sun is setting. Had a good day. Still can't believe I found a cob. But, man, what a lovely day. Started out kind of blustery and windy, but the evening was nice. And yeah, whew, found a cob. You're not going to find a coin that much older in the U.S. Just isn't going to happen. Well, I got a long walk back to the car, and then drive back home. Got back to the house, and got the stuff cleaned up, so I thought we'd do a wrap-up. It was a good day. Very good day. Of course, the find of the day was that Spanish cob. I got that ID'd. Someone helped me out on a forum online. That is a Philip V cob, most likely. It dates from, well, he reigned from 1700 to 1724. So that should date to his reign. So yeah, very happy with that. Exceedingly happy with that. Got the Hold 1897 barber. I haven't looked that up yet to see if it's a key date, but it's got a hole in it either way. Square hole, which is strange because those square nails stopped being put into mass production probably in the 1860s or 70s in this area. Got the 1879 Indian head penny, the front off the Navy button. I don't know if it's pre-war or post-war. I'm not an expert on U.S. naval buttons. Some wheatback pennies, and of course the Great Coat button, or Great Seal button from one of the World Wars. Lots of flats, some dandies. This I found on the hunt the day before. Doug says it's a cloak clasp for someone's cloak, which is cool. I didn't know that. We got another rein or strap holder. Doug's found some of these. He said they're fishing weights. They're pretty common down along the rivers, I guess. No idea what that is. Little brass ring, some keyholes off of furniture, other things. Broken point. Not terribly old, I don't think. But speaking of Indian stuff, there was, of course, the stone axe all scratched up from the plow. Maybe even me hitting it with the shovel, but I wasn't expecting to find an axe head. Again, you see the groove there. But too many years of plow. That field's been plowed for probably 300 years, and the natives probably plowed it before. A little piece of, well, hoed it at least. There's a little piece of lead harmonica plate, a couple of lead musket balls, ton of pipe stems. For those who don't know how these work, those were clay pipes, and they had very long stems when you bought them. And as you smoked them, little pieces of ash or soot would clog up the tips. And you just break it off and keep smoking until you work it all the way down to the nub. It's a tiny little pipe stem attached to your bowl. They're fragile, but they were disposable or close enough to it that people just chucked them out. So there's lots of them, but they are colonial. I think, and I'm not sure, this could be a sword pommel or a piece of furniture, but I think it's probably a weight off of a hall clock or grandfather clock. It's brass, it's heavy. I thought I was digging something good. That was a killer signal. Got the marble and some change. But yeah, pretty happy with the day. I can't complain. I'm gonna get back in there soon.